Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Here we go. And here's Albuquerque now. Pass to Halliburton. And there's the drive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Kemp. Halliburton outside. Outside, Hill. That three's off the mark. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kemp with a rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And it's blocked by Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Halliburton left side. Here's Battier. Here's Robinson. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And here's the fast break. Here's Irving. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Pass to Kemp. And he goes in for the dunk.
A vicious dunker. Kemp is truly awesome whenever he takes flight. Special to see him do his thing in the air.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Daniels. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Halliburton on the attack. Pass to Battier. Another shot. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Here's Noah. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, outstanding awareness that time from Irving. A dime to the open man for the bucket.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here's Halliburton. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Kemp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Halliburton. After the basket by Indianapolis on the other end. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And you got to know that Brewer is a great defender. Not a good one, a great defender. A master at using his length to poke the ball away.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Screen by Robinson. Halliburton outside. Stolen by Caruso. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment.
Here we go. Go.
And it's San Diego to start out. Now, here's Payton. From deep. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And that one, good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Irving can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Payton with it. Pass to Irving. Takes the three. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Daniels. It's stolen by Duncan. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Stolen by Duncan. The drive by Wembanyama. Out to Payton. For the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For 3. Another 3 for San Diego.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Irving. Here is Kemp. Driving in. And Kemp slams it in.
Wow, I tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Three-pointer, Payton. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. It's a 5-point game. The kick out to Irving. Here's Noah. No good there. Duncan with some nice D. Back to Irving. Charity stripe shot. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 6. Launches it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance from Gary Payton. He has been the story for San Diego. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what's your take on San Diego so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Now, here's Caruso.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Payton up top. He's got 8. And it's Duncan penetrating. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And so it looks like San Diego will retain possession here. And San Diego with some changes. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by McAdoo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
So nice to watch Giannis in the open floor, how graceful he is at covering so much ground.
Launches a 3, and that one's good. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
San Diego shooting their first free throws of this game. And he's good on the second. Here's Roy. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Caruso. San Diego with another miss. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Caruso. Indianapolis making their last shot. Misses from close range. Over in the corner, Caruso trains the three-pointer. Caruso's got the lead up to 6 now for Indianapolis.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And what a sensational finish right there. I mean, fundamentals defensively are not enough when you go against an elite-level athlete like this fella.
I'm not sure it's ever a good idea to get in his way.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Gay. It's good from long range. Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Poke loose. And stolen by Caruso. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Here's McAdoo. It's hauled in by San Diego. And there's the call on Roy. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And finished off by Gay.
How about the speed with which he got to the rim that time? Rudy Gay, excellent job of dropping the hammer.
And that one's good, Irving. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Wade penetrating. And then Wade slams it in.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
Irving for three. And they get it back. Daniels, no good. It's Gay on the way. Back to Roy. From deep three-point land. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. Indianapolis leads by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Indianapolis leading by 6. You get a chance now to check up on Alex Caruso's status. David, what have you got?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for San Diego. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Wade. With the drive. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Noah. The kick out to Irving. There's the three. Good on the triple. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for Indianapolis.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Wade. Here's Porzingis. From outside the arc. Brewer with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Indianapolis leading by 13. Brewer's shot is off. 1:51 left in the third.
I see him.
Gay outside to end the run. And he lays it up and in. Gay's got 9 points.
Good job of using quickness in transition. Like to see Rudy Gay out there running hard in the lane.
Irving can't get it to go. gain with it. Noah picks him up. Out to Wade. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Gay. And that one hits back iron. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Moving it up. And Noah with the slam.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim.
San Diego trails by 13. Here's McAdoo. Lets the three fly. The shot's good. Roy making the play. McAdoo's got his first 3 points of the game. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Pass to Daniels. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Daniels, no good. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That's his first foul. Indianapolis making some changes.
First team foul.
Wembanyama outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Caruso, no good. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for San Diego. And the dunk by Payton.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Duncan. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Indianapolis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
San Diego trails by 5. Payton looking around. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Payton. San Diego moving the ball around. Kemp inside. Back to Duncan. And so it looks like San Diego will retain possession here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Payton. That doesn't go either for Payton.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside Kemp. Pass to Duncan. It's up a 3. Kemp's shot is off. Indianapolis leading by 7. Here's Daniels. That one goes. Count it.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. On defense, Indianapolis. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Kemp. Payton attacking. And Payton throws it down hard.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Irving. And Wembanyama outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Payton from outside. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Irving. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Back to Irving from deep three-point land. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. No good that time.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game. They're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
At the line for the away team. Daniels.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Now San Diego with it.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Indianapolis winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.